Hello, and welcome to this demo of creating an event with SmartCrowdz. This is part one of a 5-part series. In this part, I will cover entering the basic information about your event, or what we call, as you can see here, the setup section. Let's get started. Okay, I'm creating a vacation event here in this demo. We'll just go right through this page from top to bottom, and I will point out what I'm doing as I do it, and also let you know which pieces of information are mandatory and which are not, so that you can get a sense of how an event page can be set up quickly. If you don't have a lot of time, but you want to create your event as a placeholder here on our site to come back to when you do have time to edit it, you can always enter just all of the mandatory fields and then edit the remaining fields later. The first thing I'm doing is uploading a background image. This and your event's logo, which I will upload next, is the main way your event will be branded visually on the event's homepage. For guidance on size and style of these images, please check this box below them here. These images are not mandatory fields. Now I'm going to give this event a name, which is a mandatory field, and a nickname, which is mandatory and also must be unique. Pick something for both of these that identifies your event specifically and also makes it search optimized. We can help you out with this if you like. All right, that's the name, and that's the nickname. Here, I'll write an organization, which is not a mandatory field. And next, I will give the event start and end dates and times, which are all mandatory fields, a location, not mandatory, and a category, not mandatory. So let's start with start and end dates and times. We're going to do June 14th at 7 p.m. And then it's going to go to the 20th at 8 p.m. With the location, we use Google Maps. So the way to enter your location is to type it right here in this field, click out of the field here on the page, then wait for a few seconds to let Google Maps interpret the address. Like that. For the category, remember that users can search SmartCrowdz for your event by its category. So just pick one that's appropriate that you want. In this case, vacation. This is your event's About section. Just write whatever text you want about your event or your organization in this section so that the people who view your event page are getting the info that they need. People often copy and paste text into this field. This is not a mandatory field. I'm copying and pasting myself. Contact name and contact email address are both mandatory fields, and the physical address here is an optional field. Filling this in allows members or anyone viewing the event to contact you directly right through the event site here on SmartCrowdz. These are optional content areas of your SmartCrowdz event page. They are all defaulted to the on setting, but you can go ahead and turn any of them off either now or at a later time if you decide you're not going to use them. Finally, we give you a few optional settings for your event right here in the event setup section. For a small fee to us, you can turn off your event's ads entirely or accept sponsors for your event so that those sponsors' advertisements are the ones that show up on your event's pages. These are up to you, and if you have questions about them, please just contact us. Down here at the bottom of the page, you can make your event private. This is great for when you don't want your event to be searchable or when you don't want people to see it yet as it is not ready. Okay, that's it. These buttons down here let you either just save the event and stay right here on this page or save and publish the event to leave this page. They will not be highlighted unless you have entered all of the mandatory fields I mentioned above, so if they are not, just scroll back up and see what is missing. Since this one is ready to go, let's click Save and Publish and take a look at what we created. All right. We're going to go to the event homepage. Great. So here is my event homepage with the background image, the logo, all of the basic information, and the map zoomed in to where we are headed on this exciting trip. Let's check out the About section too, which we uploaded, and the Contact Us section. All right, so this is part 1 of our series. Thanks for watching. And check out parts 2, 3, 4, and 5, Market, Manage, Monetize, and Engage at your leisure.